realbusinesstalk.com.
My name's Robert Crawford. I'm a realtor in California, and you can find me on realbusinesstalk.com. People always ask me, is real estate a good place to invest? And it's a hard question to answer, but it's also a very easy question because there's multiple ways to invest in real estate. I think people now have this mentality that the way to invest in real estate is fix and flip. I think this really comes off of shows like Fix It and Flip It on HGTV and things like that, where they see someone going in, rehabbing a home, and then selling it for a higher value, which is their profit. Although those deals can be very lucrative, it takes a lot of effort, and you really have to know exactly what you're looking for, and you have to crunch the numbers to the T to make sure that you're making a profit and you're not losing a bunch of money at the end of the day. While on the other hand, a cash flow property is a very safe investment, and it's the best way of all investments, whether it's stocks, precious metals, whatever it is. A cash flow property is going to retain its value. So what is a cash flow property? What's an investment property? It could be a single condo that you acquire and then you rent out. It could be a multi-family unit, basically an apartment building. That could be anywhere from one unit to hundreds of units that each collect rent at the end of the month. The great thing about cash flow is you're getting a check every month. But the important thing to watch out for, especially if you're financing the property, is if that property is going to be a positive cash flow property. What I mean by that is after all the expenses, the taxes, and then factoring in rates like vacancy rates, which generally a mortgage broker will factor about a 25% vacancy rate when they're calculating their loans. If you are still generating more rental income than all those expenses, it's a great investment. You're getting a check every single month. And what does that mean? That means every month your renters are paying off your mortgage. More importantly, that cash at the end of the day is going into your pocket and it can be reinvested. But what's even better about cash flow properties that most people don't know about is that a mortgage lender, whether it's a mortgage broker, a private hard money lender, or a big financial real estate investment trust institution, they will actually lend and count the income of those units towards your total income, meaning that you can leverage your money more. Let's say you had $100,000 to put in, you can actually get approved for more financing on a multi-unit building, which means that you can buy more for the same amount of money, which is really the way to grow your wealth. For more videos and expert advice, subscribe to Real Business Talk now.
realbusinesstalk.com, connecting expert talk with real business success that makes your network your net worth. The tools you need to succeed in real estate, in business, in your life. Join the talk. Receive the latest business talk. Subscribe now at realbusinesstalk.com.